The real reason behind the Trevor Zegras trade will surprise you. We get into exactly what that is in this edition of Ducks Digest. Hey, this is Mike Nelson. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. We are a brand new Anaheim Ducks YouTube channel. Support a fellow Anaheim Ducks fan since 2003, and make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're the best hockey team in California. You don't want to miss out on our videos. Of course, let's get right into the story. As we know, Trevor Zegras was traded yesterday from the Ducks to the Philadelphia Flyers, and the reasoning behind this trade is a bit surprising. The Trevor Zegras era has come to an end. It was an era that, to be honest, was a failure. The Trevor Zegras era in Anaheim was a failure. Let's just put that out there. I mean, you cannot sugarcoat this. The Trevor Zegras era is not what the Anaheim Ducks were hoping for. I mean, it just was not. I mean, he was supposed to be the player that was going to turn the franchise around, and it just never happened. Trevor Zegras really just became a role player, a second or third line player that really is, think about it, he's making $5 million a year, and for him to be, where he's at right now is kind of disappointing. So the Ducks made the right decision in trading. They absolutely made the right decision. There's no doubt about it. Like this article talks about, this is from, of course, ESPN later. This was posted yesterday. All the questions, they gave this grade an A, they gave this trade an A- grade. So basically, ESPN agrees with this Anaheim Ducks trade. I mean, think about it. Is it prudent to be paying a third-line center more than $5 million annually when there's cheaper options available, such as Ryan Poehling? That's exactly what they did. They got a cheaper option in Ryan Poehling. I mean, this guy, as we know, is a $1.9 million cap hit. It's basically more than half of less what Trevor Zegras is currently making. I mean, I think it's a bargain, and there's still room for the Ducks to make more moves. Yeah, the Ducks are not done. The Anaheim Ducks are nowhere done in this offseason. They can't be. They can't be done. This is, of course, going into exactly why it also makes sense for them to make this trade. Leo Carlsson showed he could be a full-time top-line center. He showed a lot of promise, 20 goals, 45 points last year. Definitely, you hope for a jump from that because that's not going to get it done, as we know, in the modern NHL. And also Mason McTavish had a pretty good season as well, especially in the second half. 22 goals, 52 points in a second-line center role. I mean, we know these guys are making less money than what Trevor Zegras is making. And, Anaheim is projected to have a little more than $36 million in cap space this season, which is that's a lot of money. I mean, that is a lot of money for the Ducks to go out and make a major splash, right? The Ducks have made already some major splashes in this season. Let's not make it seem like the Ducks haven't done anything in this offseason. They have been working hard to make this team better. They have gone out and got Joel Quenneville as their head coach. Joe Quenneville was a coach that was highly sought out by other teams, and the Ducks have him. I think that alone is obviously a huge accomplishment and something that Ducks fans have to, for sure be excited about when it comes to the 2025-2026 season. I mean, the Ducks are in good hands now. I mean, come on, the last two guys that Ducks have had as coaches, Dallas Eakins, Greg Cronin, these guys really have no business in being in the NHL. Let's just put that out there. Both of the coaches that the Ducks have had recently have no business being in the NHL. Both of these guys, right? There is no doubt about it. Look at Dallas Eakins. Where is he at now? Not in the NHL. Greg Cronin just got hired by the Minnesota Wild to coach their AHL team. So that just shows you who the Ducks had at their helm. Now they've hired one of the greatest coaches of all time, and I'm very excited about what the Ducks can do now. I mean, you have to be excited when it comes to the coaching, right? But, the Trevor Zegras era came to an end. It's all over. And now, I mean, what are the Ducks doing here? What exactly are the Ducks looking at in the next few weeks with this offer, with this trade? What are they looking at? Well, Mitch Marner. Let's not forget that Mitch Marner is a player that is available right now. This guy is available in unrestricted free agency. The Toronto Maple Leafs are going to let this guy go. They are, of course, very disappointed in the way Mitch Marner has performed in the playoffs in the last 2 years. So they are done with him. They're done, right? They are not going to re-sign him. And this is where the Ducks can come in. James Myrtle of The Athletic, this is a couple weeks ago, reported that the Ducks could be a contender to sign Marner in unrestricted free agency. The team will have more than $25 million. It's now $36 million. Let's add a little bit more money there. And could be poised to give Marner a significant deal. Some of the chatters that they'll potentially be the highest bidder for Mitch Marner with an unheard average annual value north of $14 million. That, of course, that what Leon Draisaitl currently makes as the highest paid player in the NHL, which is kind of crazy. Draisaitl, the highest paid player, when his teammate Connor McDavid's right there. We know McDavid signed a long deal. McDavid's going into that last year. Who knows what's going to happen there? But going back to our Ducks, Mitch Marner on the Ducks. What does that? Come on. Like, if we get Mitch Marner, I mean, this could change everything. The Ducks could be on their way to the playoffs next season. Yeah, if they sign Mitch Marner, I guarantee they're making the playoffs next year. There's no doubt about it. That would be a franchise-altering acquisition if they're able to sign Mitch Marner. This would change everything for the Anaheim Ducks. And making the trade yesterday, trading away Trevor Zegras, makes that offer possible. It really does. I mean, I really think the Ducks are going to aggressively go after Mitch Marner. Sure, the reports right now are Vegas Golden Knights supposedly going to sign him. They're the favorites. I don't buy it. I think the Ducks are going to significantly pursue Mitch Marner, and Marner's going to, he might give us a shot. Of course, it's his decision where he goes, but Mitch Marner could potentially go to the Ducks simply because the Ducks are a young, exciting team with let's just say, a great coach. I mean, Joel Quenneville is one of the greatest coaches of all time, and Mitch Marner is looking for that first Stanley Cup, and Joel Quenneville is that kind of guy. He is that kind of guy that can lead the Ducks to the Stanley Cup. We're going to be talking about this in the next few days. We got the draft coming up. Going to be talking more about Joel Quenneville and what I think about him. But make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you're seeing this for the first time, the algorithm sent you your way. Make sure to subscribe. Digest Media, we got a bunch of great channels on a lot of various teams all across, Major League Baseball, NBA, NFL, NHL. We're bringing it to you all across different sports. So we're a great family of pretty good channels. So make sure to subscribe for the latest in Anaheim Ducks content, which we're going to be bringing you every single day here on this channel. But yeah, the Ducks made this trade. They want to have an opportunity to sign Mitch Marner. That's my take. I really think they're going to aggressively go after Mitch Marner now that they have made this deal. And you got to be excited if you're an Anaheim Ducks fan. You have to be super excited. As always, let's go Ducks. Woo!